In this video, I'll be talking about debt settlement versus Chapter 13 bankruptcy. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to be looking at debt settlement and its key features. Alright, so the first key feature that we have is process. Now, debt settlement involves negotiating with creditors to reduce the total amount owed, and it typically is facilitated by debt settlement companies or done independently by the borrower. And creditors agree to accept a lump sum payment that is less than the full balance. Then we have eligibility. Now, it's available to individuals who are significantly behind on payments and cannot manage their debts, and creditors must agree voluntarily to the settlement terms. Then we have costs. Now, debt settlement companies charge fees, often a percentage of the settled amount, and you may face taxes on the forgiven debts as it's considered taxable income. Now, for the time frame, it typically takes 2 to 4 years to complete, depending on how quickly you can save funds for lump sum settlements. And then obviously there's an impact on credit. Now, it severely damages your credit score as debts are settled for less than the full balance, and missed payments and the settlement itself remain on your credit report for up to 7 years. Now we're gonna go ahead and look at the pros. Now, the first pro that we have is that it allows you to reduce the total amount owed, that it avoids court enrollment and bankruptcy proceedings, and it may resolve debts faster than repaying in full. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the cons. Now, there's significant negative impact on your credit score, and creditors are not obligated to agree to a settlement. And then there is risk of lawsuits from creditors during the negotiation period. And lastly, high fees charged by debt settlement company. Now that is it for debt settlement. Now we're going to go ahead and look at Chapter 13 bankruptcy. Now, for the key features, first we have process. Now, Chapter 13 bankruptcy involves creating a court-approved repayment plan to pay back a portion of your debts over 3 to 5 years. And at the end of the repayment plan, any remaining eligible debts are discharged. Then we have eligibility. That requires a steady source of income to make monthly payments under the repayment plan. And as of 2024, unsecured debts must not exceed $2.75 million, and secured debts must be within limits set by the federal law. Now, for the costs, court filing fees and attorney fees typically range from $3,000 to $5,000, and no taxes are owed on discharged debts in bankruptcy. For the time frame, the repayment plan lasts 3 to 5 years, after which remaining eligible debts are discharged. And for there's obviously an impact on credit. Now, this Chapter 13 bankruptcy stays on your credit report for 7 years from the filing date, and the impact on your credit score can be severe initially, but rebuilding credit is possible during and after the repayment plan. Now we're gonna go ahead and look at the pros. So it provides legal protection against creditor harassment, lawsuits, and wage garnishment through an automatic stay. It allows you to keep your assets as long as you continue repayments, and it discharges remaining unsecured debts at the end of the repayment plan, and it offers a structured, court-supervised process to manage debts. Now we're gonna go ahead and look at the cons. So it requires a long-term commitment to the repayment plan because it's like 3 to 5 years, and it stays on your credit report for 7 years, affecting your ability to secure new credit. And complex process that requires legal assistance and court approval, and it may not fully discharge certain debts such as student loans or tax obligations. So alright guys, that'll be it for the video. I hope that it helped you out, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace out.